very good afternoon to one and all. My hearty welcome again to this webinar YouTube channel, Telangana State YouTube channel. Children, I hope you're all well and are doing good. Unfortunately, again, we had to close the schools as per the instructions of Telangana State government. But don't worry, we are here to guide you and see that you get to the exams in a very easy manner. Before we start up today's session, I would like to thank our additional director madam and the joint director madam and all the webinar team for making this effort to reach you personally through virtually and making you very clear about examination and taking away the fear which is in you, how to go with the exams and whether you get to the exams at this point of view. But children, don't worry about it, as we are giving every keynote. Kindly note down very clearly, and if you follow the instructions given by the RPs, you will definitely get to the exam with the flying colors. That we hope. Before we start, I would like to quote something. Teachers can open the door, but you must enter by yourself. And education is our passport to the future for tomorrow, belong to the people who prepare for it today. So who wants the passport, who can go, and that you need to prepare for it today. So start today. This is the right time for you to prepare for the exams, as you have very less time in your hands. And we are working very hard to make you understand very clearly and make you pass with a very good marks. And once you finish the listening this video, try to ask questions, because I believe that he who asks a question is a fool only for 5 minutes, but he who doesn't ask a question remains fool forever. So do you want to be a fool for 5 minutes and make your knowledge, uh, whatever the doubts you have, rectify your doubts and get the answers, or you want to remain fool forever? Think about it. So ask questions by yourself, note down the questions and consult your teachers so that you can get the answers and prepare for the exams in a very well manner. And one more thing I would like to tell you, I'm so sorry for that, but the children, we are struggling very hard for that. The comments what we see, stop commenting all these useless comments on the chat box, because uh, whatever we do, whatever the efforts we are doing for your sake, it may go in vain. So I request all the students to pay attention onto the RPs, note down well, be ready with your paper and pen, not to focus on the comments. That is, it is not meant for you to commenting. We are not conducting webinars for you to comment publicly whatever you wish, because the whole world will be watching you. So whatever the comments you comment on the chat box, be careful, because all the principals, even additional director madam, joint director madam, everyone from the state office will be watching what you comment. So kindly I request even the principals to focus on it. If your students from your school are commenting, please guide them what to comment. If you comment the questions, we would be very much happy, and we always welcome you the questions, and we are ever ready to answer those questions by the presenters. So and I feel all these days, whatever 1 month or 1.5 months, you had the physical classes and the teachers explained very well, and most of your doubts might be clarified. And but unfortunately, the situation has come up. We had to close the schools. But I believe that if God closes one door, he will definitely open the other doors. So if government closes the schools, we are here. So God opened and given this opportunity to reach you and make you, because we were so worried. Uh, we were just started the syllabus and about to complete, and students have come onto the truck, come onto the track at that time. Suddenly we had to close. But really, I thank God for giving this opportunity, and I really thank our additional director, madam, for giving us opportunity to start up the webinars to reach you and make all your doubts clear and make you free from the fear of examinations. Now, let me introduce our today's presenter. Today's presenter is Mr. Syed Irshad Ali, PGT English from TSMS Vegadapalli, Jagatyal district. Uh, Sir is very well known to you. Sir had already taken punctuations for you, and it was a very wonderful session. And I hope you all might have understood the session. Sir presently working as a coordinator for ELES, that is English Language Enhancement course with SCRT, and it's an initiative by SCRT in collaboration with Ajim Premji University, Bangalore. Also worked as digital content developer for SIET, that is State Institute of Education and Training, and prepared 9 lessons, I think more than that by enough. So far from 6th to 10th classes, I'm still working on it. I welcome Sir and I hand over the session to Sir. Sir, please continue the session. Thank you one and all.
Thank you very much, Archana ma'am, for your introduction. Let me share my screen. Good afternoon, children. Hope you all are doing well. Yeah, ma'am rightly said that if one door is closed, God opens another. Just help me out. Is my screen being shared, ma'am?
Yes.
Fine. Okay, children. Welcome to the TS Model School webinars. Today, our topic is blueprint and analysis, how to go about uh, the business of writing examination in this short period of time. Hope it's very short period, but you can make wonders if you plan well. So let us see. Before we get into our topic, let's go with this. The best preparation for tomorrow is to do today's work superbly well. Yeah. So whatever you want to do tomorrow, you need to do it today itself. You need to start it. So on this positive note, I would like to start a session. Intermediate first year model question paper, as you all know, it carries 100 marks, whereas section A carries 40 marks, section B 8 marks, and section C 52 marks. Let's go in detail. But before that, let me tell you, children, though COVID has stopped our, you know, offline classes, but it has come as a blessing in disguise. It has opened many opportunities. You might have never expected your teachers to come online, and you people also got habituated to that. Fine. So let's see what are those other opportunities created by COVID. I'll let you know as we go along in this session. Section A consists 40 marks. You all might have know this, but still, let me take you through annotations and questions, section A, and section B will have comprehension passages. Need not to worry, these are completely from your textbook. The examiner will not go anywhere out of the text, so you need to practice everything from the textbook so that you can make the most of this comprehension passages. How to go about the business, I let you know. And finally, the section C, I beg your pardon, 52 marks, which consists of grammar, language, and its usage. Yeah, before we head into that, let's have a look at that deleted content. Deleted content in view of COVID-19 pandemic. So, as per the Telangana State Board of Intermediate, you might already come to know about this through your teacher. So let me take you through once again. So the deleted content is from module 2, unit 7, short story, How Much Land Does a Man Need? Writer's name Leo Tolstoy. It has been omitted. So you need not to remember them. Just keep an eye. You need not to read about anything related to this topic. Whereas in the module 5, it's almost all entire module 5 has been omitted or deleted. Okay, If I Were You by Douglas James, Self-Dependence, A Service of Love. These are lovely stories. You can read it later on, but as of now, in examination point of view, you need not to worry, as no question will be asked from these topics. And finally, study skills, information transfer. But mind you, here only 4 things have been omitted. Among them, flowcharts, tables, and route maps. Okay. Apart from that, tree diagrams, pie charts, and bar graph are there. Let me tell you again, pie charts, bar graphs, and tree diagrams are still there. 17th bit, it will be covered. So few of them I have come across that as we are dealing in deleted syllabus, most of them are thinking the entire study skills have been deleted. No, only 3 bits. I again pitch on it. Flowcharts, tables, and route maps are not. They are not going to be asked in your examination. But whereas tree diagrams, pie chart, and bar graphs will be there. So you need to go through it. I'll take you through. Don't worry. So let's see the blueprint of intermediate first year 2020-21. This is only going to be for this year, thanks to COVID. Fine. Yeah, here you are. Section A. Now, as I said you that COVID has come up with lots of opportunities. This has helped you in terms of choice. Whereas previously there used to be only 3 questions and you were supposed to answer 2. But here 50% of choice. In the section A, they will ask you A, B, C, and D annotations from prose. You need to answer only 2 out of 4. So 50 out of 50, that means you need to write only 2 out of 4. Similarly, in section A, annotation from poetry will also be asked for, 4. You need to write only 2. So 2 will be choice and you have to answer only 2. Is that clear? So make sure that you go through the topics very well and make sure that you are going to make the most of this opportunity. I told you initially, COVID has given you an opportunity to score 99. Dear children, normally 99 can be achieved, and this is the best ever chance to score those 99, because these 40 marks in subjective, this is where you might not get that 40 out of 40. You'll end up getting 39. But whereas now it's a chance, because you are going to have half of the choice. That means you need to write only 2 out of 2. So it's a win-win situation for you, because there are few topics which have been omitted. So you need to read at least 2 or 3 depending on whatever the syllabus left. I will focus on it in further in our session now. In the section A, again, the third bit will be questions from the prose. A, B, C, D. Again, same. He will give 4 and you need to answer only 2. Fine. Dear children, let me pitch in again here that when you are reading annotations and question answers, those answer will be almost same. You might know these, but let me tell you again. So read the questions or annotations properly. The only thing is you need not to mention is there you will write about the topic. Here you will write, about the introduction you will write, and whereas in prose you will write about the author as such, or even in the prose in answers you need not to mention that, you can directly write the answer. So when you read one question properly, it means you are reading annotation also. If you read annotation properly, that means it will lead you to the answer right away. So it's like, offer, normally we have these offers during Ashada Masam sale and something. So you can take it as, COVID sale, COVID offer. It's always there. It's there to grab. So grab this opportunity. Okay. And then section 4, section A, the question number 4, questions from poetry. Again, same, 4 will be asked and you need to answer only 2. So similarly, as I said just now, if you read annotations of the poetry properly and thoroughly, you need not to worry about the question answers. The only thing you need to change is the headings. If not, even that you need not to mention over there. You need to just present it properly. And the fifth bit is fifth question, I must say, in the section A, it would be, short story questions. So you need to again write only two, and there will be four questions asked, and two are choice. So total 40, 8, 5 is 40, 40 marks. And let me tell you, these 40 marks will decide whether you will be the top or not. We are not talking about top, but this is the chance to make the most of the marks, because you are going to IITs or any competitive exams. There will be weightage for sure. And the only difference that will make in any uh, memo, that would be English, because you can even guess 99 marks in your Telugu or any other language. The only thing where you have to get is English, to make sure that you are there in the cream. Fine. So this is about section A, 40 marks. Now, section B, this is completely from the textbook. Okay, comprehension passage, sixth question. A passage from the textbook will be asked. Okay, you might have seen the model paper, but the model paper have been changed. Only thing is one extra question has been asked. But whereas coming to section D, there is no change. So comprehension passage from the textbook, and there will be six questions, and you need to write four. And you will be asked not one but two comprehension passages will be there. This will also be from the textbook. At the end of the textbook, there are few comprehension passages, and at the end of every lesson, after revision test, in the revision test also there are few comprehension passages. I request you, my dear students, do prepare all those, practice them. The more you practice, the better you'll become, and this is the only chance to get that 60 out of 60. Let me tell you, if you practice these comprehension passages and grammar thoroughly, you can go into the examination hall having the confidence that those 60 marks are in your pocket. Fine. I mean it when I say it. Yes, because everything is from textbook. The more you practice, as I said, the better it will become, and you will have half an hour for sure left to go through the answers and check whether there is any mistake. So practice. So these two bits will be comprehension passages, and you need to write only four. But let me pitch you over here once again. Remember that don't leave anything for choice. I think your teachers might have insisted you this, but again, let me tell you, write all those six questions. You need not to write complete sentence. At times there will be simple word or phrase answers, so hardly it will take 30 seconds. So a good strategy is to not to take any choice, at least in the next 60 marks. That means in comprehension passages and also in the grammar bit, because hardly you will write one word or a phrase. So even though in that, if one or two in hurry bari, if you make a mistake, the other question will make for it. So you have to get 60 marks. That's why go for all the bits, forget about choice in the next 60 marks. Fine. So let me take it to the section C. Yeah, here the eighth bit, articles. You all know articles A and the. So it's a blueprint. I'm not here to tell you the everything, but let me tell you articles. You all know. Keep that in mind. Van, vowels take an, and AC. Okay, there are no AC classrooms, but you need to hard work. So AC means A you need to use with all consonant words. C is consonant words, and for definite articles you will use the. Okay, so remember these articles A and the. Your answer will be only A and the. Though there will be 10 questions, you need to attempt 8. Having said that, as I said you earlier, you are going to write 10 out of 10. I request you all to go for it. Even your teachers might ask you to do that. So anyhow, you need to write only 8. Hardly it will take 1 second to write A and an, two more. So go with that. Write 10. But in exam, that will be corrected only for 8. Fine. Prepositions. Again 10 preposition will be asked. You all know from the parts of speech prepositions. Okay. 10 will be asked. You need to write 8, and each carries half mark, 4 marks. So these things are there to grab. Okay, you can easily make this, and all these bits will come from your textbook and also from your revision tests. So go through the revision tests so you can easily do that. And then coming to the 10th bit, that is verb forms or tenses. Okay, so here you need to write only answer words. Remember, only words till 10th bit. Okay, 4 you need to answer, whereas 6 will be asked. But dear children, again I am stressing here, it is 1 mark, so don't go for any choice. Write all 6 out of 6 you need to attempt is just a word or a phrase you need to write over there, and you will get full marks for sure if you attempt all. Transformation of sentences, here this 11th bit covers voice, speech, active, passive voice, and direct and indirect speech, and also degrees of comparison, and question tag. One question tag will be there for sure. So 6 will be asked, and you need to answer only 4. But again, yes, you might have got that. I've been telling the same thing time and again. Attempt all. Yes, there is no choice for you people, especially for model school students. You have to be a role model to others. Okay, so write all 6. But here there is a catch, my dear students. Always remember to write the complete sentences in the 2 bits, 10th and 11th. Here, sorry, 11th and 12th. In the 11th, as I said, transformation of sentences. After transforming, you need to write the complete sentence. Fine. So 6 out of 6 you have to write. Actually, you need to write 4, but you can go with 6. If you're damn sure, then you can write. Even for the question tag, dear students, write the complete sentence. He is a good boy. The answer should be, is not he. He's a good teacher, isn't he? So you need to answer that. Fine. Hope you got that correct. After that, 12th bit, or you can say 12th question, the topic will be correction of sentences. Fine. The marks again 4, and they will ask you 6 questions. Out of them, you have to write 4. But my good children and smart children will go with 6. Again, here in the correction of sentences, you have to write the complete sentence. Remember, writing just correcting the word will not fetch you mark. You need to write all sentences completely. Fine. And let me tell you, this correction of sentences not only helps you here in first year. If you work on it, it will help you in your language also. Most of the times, these are the simple errors we make in speaking in our language too. So first year English grammar helps you in developing your English. Fine. And then the 13th bit, I feel, is missing letters or spellings. Again, 10 questions will be asked. You need to answer only 8. But I know you will go with just a word, you will go with the 10 out of 10. So it will carry half mark. So it will be of 4 marks. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all bits are there from grammar, and nothing will be asked out of your text. Practice from your text. Even something comes, you can master over it by practicing. So kindly do that. Only 2 bits, 11th and 12th, you need to write the complete sentence. Fine. So let's see the remaining bits. Question number 14, silent consonants. Silent consonants, remember silent consonant. Silent consonants, when you say silent consonants, these are related to your consonant words. Only consonants will be silent. Your answer should be consonant only. Fine. So again, 10 will be asked, number of questions, but you need to answer only 8. To answer all so that you can get full marks. So go for just a letter you need to write. So no need to go for the choice. So don't take the chance of going for choice, at least in the grammar. So there in the 15th bit, parts of speech, you all know there are 8 parts of speech. So out of that, you have to answer noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, preposition, adjective, conjunction, interjection. Fine. Even articles are parts of speech, but they are separate. You might have learned it. But your answer should be out of those 8 parts of speech. So the 10 questions will be asked. You need to answer only 8. Fine. But as I said, time and again, I have been saying no choice, at least for the first years. Okay. Hope you understood. Now, the 16th bit, 16th question, I think it's a magical bit. Why I say it, let me tell you. It's a match the following word meanings. But it is something like, if you read a meaning, okay, there itself, there will be the phonetic transcription, there will be the spelling, and also there will be the parts of speech, and there is also you will have number of syllables. You can make sure. That means that's why this 16th bit, okay, if you learn this thoroughly, it will help you learning 5 to 6 other bits. As I said, one, you will come to know what is the parts of speech of the particular word, okay, and then phonetic transcription will be there in the text only, so you can easily write that. So, and syllables you will come to understand, and missing letters will come to know. So it's like win-win situation. Learning meanings means you are learning 4 to 5 Hello, ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Please continue.
Yes. Yeah, there was. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sorry. Hello.
Yeah, please share the screen, sir. Got
Yeah, sorry.
disconnected in between.
Yes, yes. Fine. Yeah. Hope my screen being shared. Yeah. Welcome back, guys. I'm really sorry. There is a small technical issue. You know that. Uh, Network issues. Though don't worry, need not to get stressed. This is how it happens even in the examination. At times you know the answer, but still you just forget it. No need to get panicked. Keep calm. You will be back as I have come back. Fine. That answer will get back to your mind and you can write it later on. Leave that small space and then you can write. So 16th bit, as we are talking about, is meanings, and then 17th, text diagram text. Fine. As I told you, only 3 topics can be covered: pie chart, tree diagram, and bar graph. Okay. So these 3 will be asked. And then 18th question, phonetic transcription. As I said, read the meanings well. You will get, there are few questions will be there in the question paper itself. There will be at times the answer. So need not to worry. So go with that. 6 will be asked and you need to write, yes, 6. Fine. Actually 4, but you will go with 6. And the 19th bit is odd sounds. You need to concentrate on particular sound. Out of those, you need to find out the odd word which sounds odd. So that will be the 19th bit. Again, 6 questions will be asked. You need to answer only 4, but you know that to get good marks or full marks, you will go with 6 out of 6. So, and the final last bit, it is syllables. Okay, syllables, how you go about the syllables? You know that syllables means each syllable will have one vowel sound, or you can also go with one trick. Normally your teachers might have told one breath is equal to one syllable. Okay, teacher. So you keep a finger on your under your throat and you will find number of breaths is equal to number of syllables. Fine, you can do that. So practice. This is the 20th bit. 6 out of 6 you have to write. Though the choice is for 2, you can write only 4, but I insist, I insist to go for all out, 60 out of 60. Once you get this, then you can go forward. Yeah, this is about your blueprint and all, but stress, do your best and forget the rest. So you need to understand the importance of how to keep calm while writing examination. I know you had only little time for preparation, but don't worry about the time which you lost. Just think about what you have right now in your hands. So don't get stressed, because You're so close to the victory. Don't you dare give up now. So never say, okay, I can't do this, because as you all know, the word I can do a magic. Okay, always feel that you can, because you are very close, and don't you dare to give up now, because it's hardly 15 days. Okay, you can easily prepare. As I said, the more you practice, nothing will come out of your textbook. It will be all there, and very soon the material will be shared to you from our RMSA. Thanks to AD ma'am and our coordinators. Recently we had a meeting, and we are going to prepare some good questions. Even online Google Forms will be shared on all grammar topics. Okay, you can do it at your fingertips. You need not to worry. You can practice, because where there is a will, there is a I think in the chat box you people might be writing where, but I don't think so. Nowadays, change your thought process. Where there is a will, there is a highway. You should not think about a small way, you should think about a highway. So highway obviously will be there for you. So all the best for your preparation. This is the blueprint. But before I wrap up, I'll take you to the model paper. Almost you have gone through the blueprint. I'll just take you through in a moment. Fine. So let me see that. Yeah, here you are. Yeah, this is the model paper, my dear students. So this time you will have four options: A, B, and C. Not, as I said, it's not three. There will be four. One more question will be there. So this is one of those model papers. Such was the Indian concept of hospitality once upon a time. You know, this question is from. Yes, very good. Most of you got right, I guess. My Mother by APJ Abdul Kalam, the Missile Man. You all know that. Individual liberty would have become social anarchy, and this is from On the Rule of the Road. Fine. So then Usha Rani dreamt of the day when her daughter would get an Olympic medal, and she constantly motivated her daughter to work towards that goal. So Usha Rani, you know that, dreamt of the day her daughter is Saina Nehwal. Aim for the stars. Okay, it's an extract from internet. You can also aim for the stars. It's not Saina Nehwal. It should be your name from now on. Aim for the stars. It should be your name. It should be one Rama, one should be anything. So aim for the stars, there should be your name. No two British subjects speak exactly alike. This is spoken English and broken English. So you will have four questions. You need to write only two. So this is how it will be. I'm not going in deep. I'll just take you through. Annotate any two. Fine. Again, four. Two will be asked. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. You all know that. Stopping by woods, the word itself, there is a keyword. Dear children, there is a tendency of most of you, you learn answers, but you end up at times not knowing what question it is. So always remember, the remembering and knowing the question is as important as learning the answer. So you should not end up writing some other answer for some other question. Oh, so that's why learn the question also accordingly, or have some keyword. So here, Stopping by Woods in a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. You all know that, where duty is important than beauty. So you can go through it. So A, B, C, D are there. Out of four, you need to answer only two. Here I insist again. I pitch in, though 40 marks only, there are four. Don't write any extra. Write only two, because time constraint. You need to write all the answers. So attempt all, rather than attempting, ending up attempting extra in some other bit and leaving actually what you need to write in some other bit. Fine. So write only 10 questions. Okay, 10 for the 40. So that will do. So again, two questions from prose. Liberty is an accommodation of interest. Elaborate with examples from the essay. So narrate two memories of Kalam. Right away, you can understand this and answer two questions from poetry. Four will be asked, you need to answer two. And again, fifth bit, answer any two of the questions in about 100 words. So you can write these. Out of four, you need to write only two. And it is always suggested and preferable to start your examination with section B, so that you can complete your grammar, and then you can go to writing descriptive subjective part question answers annotations. It's just a preferable suggestion from all of the teachers. Normally teachers might also told you, but end of the day it's your answer. How you go about the business, it's up to you, but it's preferable. Everyone have their own way of attempting, but it's always preferable to go with section B first and then C and then section A, so that you can fetch good marks. So here 60 marks are really important. From that, section B, one passage. I saw my mother's hand feeling for the clouds of her purse, the umbrella man. So there will be 6 questions. So that's why I said, here in the fifth question, the question is, mother said it was quite right to take the umbrella from the old man. Say true or false. So it hardly takes a 20 or 10 seconds. So you can write away, write true or false. There are few other, plans. Whether if you are confused, you need to write. Your teacher will tell you, not on, online. I can say that, but attempt all 6. You will get to that. Fine. One word answers will be there. One phrase you can write. Then seventh bit again a passage. Once a 4-year-old girl asked her mother, "Why do you keep your ornaments in the locker, even though the maid is in her house for 24 hours?" So it could be one another passage. So answers will be in the passage. So the best way to answer the passage is comprehension passages. Comprehension, you need to comprehend. Before that, first read the question and go for a keyword. How old? Old means the age. So you can easily answer. It was 4-year old or 5-year, whatever it was 4-year only. So 4-year old. You need not to mention the entire answer. The little girl was 4 year. If you have time, then you can write. If you feel that you need more time in question answers, then just write 5-year old, 4-year, whatever the answer it might be. Fine. In a phrase or a word. Again, fifth bit, there will be, you need to choose the right statement. You can only mention, the bit A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4. You can mention that, or you can write complete sentence. And true or false, you can write true or false. These are true passages. I'm just taking you through. This will be the same. Section C, articles. Section 9, prepositions. 10, verb forms. Look, the bird dash flying is flying. So I'm just taking you through the model paper. The model papers will be sent to you, to your school email ID, and your teachers will share with you. So 12th bit, correction of errors. Rewrite. Whenever there is rewrite, you need to write the complete sentence. Missing letters, 13th, and then 14th question. Silent consonant or consonants. There at times there will be 2 letters. Okay, and at times there will be 1. In the neighbor, GH will be there. That's why you need to write GH. So that's why it's consonant or consonants. And parts of speech, 16th meaning. Just you need to write only ABCD in the answers. Fine. Hello, madam.
Yes, sir. Please continue.
Yeah, there is some disturbance. Fine. So then this is the 17th bit, as I said. It will be, tree diagram or pie chart or bar graph, and then syllables. And sorry, you will have 17th bit. Anyone you can write either way. You need to draw or you need to write a paragraph on that particular bar graph or T diagram. And 18th bit, phonetic transcriptions. This is the model paper, beta. So this will be sent to your respective school IDs. And hello. Madam, that's it.
Yes, yes, please share the screen.
Fine. Yeah, no, madam, that is over now. Fine.
Okay, you can conclude, sir.
Yeah. So once again, dear children, as I said, this is how you need to go about the business. You're so close to the victory. Once again, I say that. I mean it when I say it. So don't you dare give up. Okay. Where there is a will, there is a highway, as I said. So all the best for your examinations. The better you prepare, the better you can answer the questions. Fine. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. I would like to thank our AD ma'am and our coordinator madams for giving such a lovely opportunity to at least contact online. It's always good to talk to children, may it be online or offline. Thanks to technology, thanks to everyone who are behind the scenes. Over to you, madam. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Irshad sir. Indeed, it was a very good presentation. You have given a very brief explanation, not brief, very wide explanation on each topic, and students might have understood every topic. And based on the weightage, based on the marks, dear students, kindly start your preparation from right now, so that by the time of examination you will excel and you will be very perfect and you will be confident to write whatever the question appear on question paper. Thank you very much, Irshad sir, for giving the wonderful explanation, and your slides are also very colorful and beautiful. Thank you very much. So,
Thank you
children,
very
what
much, madam.
you have understood, what sir said, kindly follow. I hope you might have noted down. If not, take the screenshots. You can once again go through the video and note down each point and start working on it. Before we conclude, again, I would like to say a few words. Success does not come from what you do occasionally. Occasionally means ippudo on time based, but it comes from what you do consistently. That means repeatedly, again and again. If you read one lesson, if you do not understand, read it again. Don't lose your heart. Don't lose that. Don't feel that it is very tough. You may not understand or you may not answer it. Don't keep any negative thoughts. Kindly read it once again. Read, and reread it, so that you will definitely get the answer perfectly. And I feel nothing is impossible in this world, as the word itself says, I am possible. So with the positive note, kindly start your preparation from right now, as you have very less time in your hands. And the way you need to concentrate, the power of concentration is the only key to the treasure house of knowledge. Understand? The way you need to concentrate, if you concentrate you can have a treasure house of knowledge. So whatever time you spent on it, whether it is 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, read it concentratedly. Every word, go through it very with the concentration, so that it will remain in your mind forever. You will never forget. Okay? And one more tip I would like to give you before I conclude. Studying in 30 to 50 minutes intervals with 10 minutes of breaks in between is the most effective way to retain information. So whatever you read it, and if you give break for 10 minutes in between, if you're studying for 30 to 50 minutes and give break for 10 minutes, so that if you follow this tip, whatever the information you get, that will retain forever. You can retain that information forever. And don't stress yourself. Feel free, be happy all the time, and don't procrastinate. వాయిదా పద్ధతిలో కాదు, ఇప్పుడు కాదు, రేపు ఎగ్జామ్ ముందు చదువుతాను, లాంగ్వేజే కదా, వాట్ ఈస్ దేర్ ఇన్ దాట్? ఇట్స్ వెరీ ఈజీ ఓన్లీ టు రైట్ షార్ట్ ఆన్సర్స్. ఇఫ్ యూ write few answers, you can get to know. Though we are giving a blueprint, you strive to get 100 out of 100, because languages are the only subjects where you can score 100 out of 100 than the other subjects. So kindly concentrate it, so that you can get good rank, you can stand on top. So stay positive, work hard, and make it happen. Thank you, webinar team, and thank you all the viewers who are watching very patiently since morning. And thank you, our additional director madam, joint director madam, for giving us this opportunity to reach you out. I hope all your doubts might have clarified regarding the examination, regarding the question papers. whatever the subjects we dealt with today. And all the best for your examinations. Stay positive, stay home, and stay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, madam. I would like to extend my thanks to my principal and also my staff members who helped me, and also not to forget you as my coordinator, and also other coordinators, Manjari madam, Sridevi madam, and our honorable AD madam. And thanks to my students too. Thanks a lot. Hope you have enjoyed this OD, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Students, yeah, once again, my request is not to chat unnecessarily. Don't waste your time, because that is distracting the students who are very seriously watching. um, so my request to all the teachers who are watching online, kindly focus on your students, kindly tell them how much we are struggling hard in making the presentation or making the slides, taking trial sessions, and coming in front of you. So if you do not concentrate, all our efforts would go in vain. I once again request students to be very serious at this time. If you want to chat regarding the subject, if you have any doubts, you can uh, post it on chat box. Otherwise, if this continues, we may freeze the chat from tomorrow onward. So I humbly request all the students to not to waste your precious time at this juncture. uh, you be serious and make others also serious, because what you chat, others also would distract definitely. And they may also waste their precious time. So don't be in that form. Be a very good citizen and be helpful to everyone, so that these webinars would reach in a very successful mode. Thank you, one and all.